Welcome or welcome back. Today we're going to take it easy. We'll do about 20 minutes of yin yoga and a little bit of pranayama practice. And though the practice may seem simple on the outside, there's a lot going on energetically within. And so I invite you to take the role of observer in your practice. Draw your awareness inward, observing what is present in your physical body, mental body, and even emotional body. And use your breath as an anchor to the present moment, sort of like a safe space. So no matter what comes up, whatever you notice, return back to your breath. And the breath will serve sort of as a catalyst and for change. Catalyst for change, yeah. And it will transmute whatever comes up into presence. And however deep you'd like to go or whatever level you'd like to take it today is up to you. So listen to whatever you need today. And as far as props aren't necessary, but as always, I'll cue to them in case you would like to use them for certain postures. And let's begin in a seat, Sukhasana. Cross your legs, rest your hands onto your thighs. Option to close your eyes. Option to keep your eyes open, gaze to the tip of your nose. If you'd like, you can sit on a block or a blanket. But as soon as you find your seat, tune into your breath. Notice the inhales, inhaling oxygen, transmuting that breath, and exhaling carbon dioxide. Keep going at your pace. When you happen to notice exhales, soften through the backs of your eyes. Release your mouth and your jaw. Ease through your shoulders and your back. And notice your hips on the earth. The weight of your hands on your thighs. And deepen the breath, inhaling from your belly, ribs, chest. Reverse as you exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Again, inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Do about 2 more rounds. Once you're done with your last round, connect your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra or Divine Offering. And set our intention for our practice today. I offer the intention of attuning inward, observing what is present in the present moment, being with our breath. Inhale for Om. Gently blink your eyes open if they closed. Let's do nadi shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. Take your right hand, place your pointer finger and middle finger down, and then with your thumb, close your right nostril. Through the left, inhale. Close the left, exhale right. Through the right side, inhale. Exhale left. Again, through the left, inhale. Exhale right. Right side, inhale. Left, exhale. Again, left, inhale. Exhale, right. Right side, inhale. Left side, exhale. Left, inhale. Right, exhale. Right side, inhale. Left, exhale. Release your hands onto your thighs. Breathe through both nostrils. Just observe this peaceful state after alternate nostril breathing. It helps balance our left and right sides, yin yang, masculine energy, masculine feminine energies. And remember this feeling. Try to maintain it as you transition into child's pose, balasana. Draw your big toes to touch, separate your knees as wide as your mat. You can place a blanket underneath your hips or maybe a block under your forehead. And then rest your forehead either onto block or your mat. And reach your hands forward. And just settle into your child's pose. Again, observing your hips. As you exhale, release your hips. Ease through your chest and your shoulders. Deep conscious breathing. Notice where you may be unnecessarily holding on tension in the physical body, in the mental body. Allow your exhales to release. And take a breath in, fill up. Stay for the exhale, empty. Rise up into a tabletop pose. Remove any props if you had them. And then tuck your toes under. And then have a seat onto your heels. We'll do toe stand for a few minutes. So if you'd like, you can either stay seated on your heels or you can sit on a block. But keep the toes tucked underneath, knees touching to help us ground. Then rest your hands onto your thighs, roll your shoulders back. And eyes can either stay closed or gaze to the tip of your nose. Return to your breath. Noticing the subtle stretch at the bottoms of your feet. Allow your exhales to release any energy into the earth. Option to stay here. Option as you inhale, lengthen your spine into your neck. Exhale, turn your gaze over towards your right shoulder. Keep your neck long. Keep breathing here. If you turned your gaze, inhale, return your chin center, and then exhale, turn your chin towards your left shoulder. Keep your upper body facing forward, neutral, in order to find the twist and stretch in the neck. If you turned your gaze, return your gaze back center. Inhale. Exhale. Everyone return to a tabletop. So plant your palms, untuck your toes, and then gently tap your feet, make noise. Thank you, thank you. And then step your feet, oops, sorry Mojo. Watch your dogs. Step your feet to the back of your mat, and then lower yourself onto your belly for Sphinx pose. Untuck your toes, and then stay lifted onto your elbows. You can place a blanket underneath your hips, but separate your feet at least hip width distance. You can even do a little wider for more space for your back. Broaden through your collarbones, lengthen through the sides of your neck, and reach the crown of your head up towards the sky. Just imagine Sphinx, like in Egypt, regal. Staying with the breath, easing through the hips, softening through the hands. And then from here, we'll take a half frog pose. So draw your right knee towards your right elbow. Okay, flex through the ankle. You can use a blanket underneath your knee if you'd like for more depth. And stay here for a few breaths. Keep pressing down into your elbows, relaxing through your hips. And then from here, lift your right elbow and then slide and thread your left arm underneath the right, almost as if your shoulder's on the right side of your mat. And then lean into your left side body, rolling open into a supine twist. Oh, I need to move my mic. So open as far as you can, stack your hips over the other. It's okay if your knee lifts, and it's okay if your shoulders lifted as well. Just feel subtle opening into your chest. Make any adjustments to make this sustainable. So you can use blanket underneath your knee or your block. And then keep your gaze neutral up towards your ceiling. staying with the breath, be with every breath. And then reverse the same way you came in. So rainbow your right hand over to meet the left. Roll over back onto your belly into the half frog. And then step your right foot back into Sphinx pose. Take a moment here to re-neutralize, observe the subtle changes between your left and right side body. And then take half frog on the left side. Bend your left knee towards your elbow, flex through the ankle. Again, you can use blankets as you like. And take a couple breaths here. Keep pressing your elbows down as you lengthen the crown of your head towards the sky. Breathe into your left hip. And then lift your left elbow, slide your right arm underneath. Again, right shoulder will go closer towards the left side of your mat, and then roll over your right side. As you rainbow your left arm open, again, props, you can place block or blanket underneath your left knee. Try to roll as far as you can get your hips, your left hip over the right. And then again, it's okay if your knee and your left shoulder are lifted. Again, attune to whatever you need for this side. Return to your breath as soon as possible. Observing the subtle changes with every breath. Getting deeper into the connective tissue, into the energetic body. We'll complete the twist by finding our ways onto your back. So rainbow your left knee over. So you're all the way on your backs, and then recenter on your mat as needed, and set up for Shavasana. So if you like props, you can place blocks underneath your feet. I like using a blanket for my Shavasanas. Just make any adjustments to lay comfortably so you can rest and receive all of the benefits of the last 20 minutes or so. Release any last control of your breath and your body. Simply notice your breath, the inhales and the exhales, and also the space between the inhales and exhales. Notice that point right when the inhale turns into an exhale, and vice versa when the exhale turns and changes into the inhale. And I'll leave you here in your Shavasana. Please stay for at least a few more minutes in order to integrate your practice and really absorb all of the benefits of your presence and your breath. As always, thank you for practicing. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.